established we could not be in school together. But we really, I mean, if we ever went to like night school, like, you know, we should never do.
Together.
We should never go to like a cooking class, because I went with a friend one time and I nearly got kicked out because I giggled so much. It was bad.
This is so cool.
Oh,
okay,
my gosh.
stop
Color
what you're doing.
alert.
You know what? I want to also call out the feature price here, because we don't always do that, but with Miz Mooz, we're normally just at a QVC price. So when we get a little bit off, we get
then
very
what happens?
excited, and then
sell out.
Sell out.
No matter where we are.
This is that bestseller in terms of the little height, which is hardly anything, but that cool ruched leather that you love. And they've done a functional zipper inside, but a double, just for look, zipper on the other side to make this extra just fashion forward and cool with your jeans or your leggings. It's $174.95. It should be $185.95. Free shipping, but QVC gives you an easy pay, $35.
Thank you.
Year after year after year after year after year, you will have the logic if you take good care of it. And they brought in a new color. I don't know that have we seen this purple?
I've never seen that purple before. And in the meeting, they're like, Jane, you're going to go crazy over it. And again, Court,
very cool.
With your outfit, you have to try it on again.
Okay, I'm going to do one of the, I'll do one of each. So we have one
of each.
But here's what we have left.
Okay.
And here's what always happens, everything goes. If you want this brand new purple, 130 in the medium, 6 dozen in the wide.
6 dozen?
That's it.
Wow.
And it's brand new. Next to it, we have the graphite, 100 in the medium, 5 dozen in the wide. In the red, 170 in the medium, 100 in the wide. I love that with the red. They customize everything with this brand.
So they're the best people in the whole wide world.
In the black, oh, that black. 240 in the medium, 175 in the wide. So since I chose a Deirdre shoe, this is the Kara.
Yes,
I choose
exactly.
This for Kara.
Okay, thank you, babe.
And
then,
then
you know who I'm giving it to?
Who?
My Lucy. Lucy needs this.
Oh, yes. You know what, though? I think Lucy would go for purple.
And Lucy is my spirit animal. I mean, we've never met, but your niece Lucy and I just am so attached to that child.
She would like the purple.
What size shoe is she in now?
What are her little feet? She's not quite a 6. So she's
okay,
like a
so
5
I'll
and a half,
get them in the
6.
7, and Lucy, when you get to a 7, I will like, you know, bequeath them to you so you can wear my purple shoes.
This ocean's cool, Jane, because I know we've seen this before, but seeing it with this like almost antique chocolatey hardware just kind of gives it its own vibe. We have 190 to go around. Now, 160 in the wide. Remember, they don't do wide widths outside of QVC. Like, I think that is so cool with a more boutique level brand that they do wides especially for us. As we look at the size chart beyond your medium and wide width, follow the US over to your European equivalent. This is purple's going quick, and obviously we started out limited in it, so don't wait.
That's because we said it was Lucy's favorite.
It is. You know what? I presented a Miz Mooz called the Lucy just the other day. Isn't that sweet? And it's almost gone. So here we go. Don't wait on this one either.
Happens.
But very true to size, don't you find, Jane?
Really, because you're just like, you're the 6.5, 7.
Yeah.
And I'm a solid 7, rarely a 7.5, but we're both in our same size, which is a 37. And I could get, you know, not a thick, but I could get a little slim sock with this. What blows me away is the zipper detail and the ruching on the leather, because you can see it especially in that gorgeous purple, with which does Stan Herman know how to be the greatest, like you said, the founding father of American fashion?
He is.
Yes.
Literally.
Every shoe has had every brand new shoe has gone perfectly with your outfit.
I could listen to him talk about like how they decided to have a fashion week in New York.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
incredible. It's fascinating to think about. But anyways, he knows a thing or two.
Yeah, he does.
So I mean, when you look at these palettes, but I mean, Miz Mooz, this leather, you know, it comes down to the European source leather, the way they're able to create the ruching. And speaking of, it is that big week in fashion in New York. This is where this brand was born. Right. Everybody, you can wear anything in New York City and no one's going to look at you.
I love that.
Yeah,
that
me
and
too.
Disney. I think that's why they're two. It's true. It's two of my favorite places in the world.
Do you, and like be your
a unicorn.
Whatever you love, do it. But then this is very much, it's like they knew and understood, but also people need to be comfortable because we're walking and we're living our lives, and
we're back outside.
Yeah, and there's no need to like take a shoe off to when you're traveling to change into the shoe. When you have Miz Mooz, it's all in one.
I mean, you may work in or have a family member you love who works in a place like we do. There is a very large parking lot here on the grounds of QVC. So many people are now back in the studio, in the office. They haven't been in a while. I saw someone today I hadn't seen in forever. We had a big smile for each other, but like, we call it the back 40. You're walking in from the back 40 and you're carrying this, you got your laptop. This shoe is going to look just as gorgeous walking in as if you were in a heel, but you are going to be so much more comfortable. I mean, this is a beauty. And anything from Miz Mooz. The Miz Mooz and L'Artiste, I feel like even after the show ends, Courtney, they go.
Yeah,
and then I'll go back and look at it and I'm like, wait, did that, like that, remember that bionic boot we had that laced up?
Yeah.
I was going to get it. It's gone.
Gone.
It's gone. It's not showing up.
This is what happens, and when we talk and we'll take you through updates, this is why you don't wait. Because in availability, that's also medium and wide width. So for the purple, for example, look at your availability guide. In the purple, 5 dozen in the medium and 2 dozen in the wide.
And we've established we haven't really seen that color, so if you're on the fence, go get it.
And the red, how cool is that red? 140 in the medium, 7 dozen in the wide. In the graphite, I love that graphite.
With the
95
silver?
in the medium, yes. 5 dozen in the wide. The black, a favorite,
Again, with the
200 in
silver.
the medium, 150 in the wide.
Like a great
the silver
bag.
does something to that black.
I know, like with a great, like, cool bag, like you said, from Equipped or any of our wonderful friends. Oh my gosh, and then I've been in the ocean.
I love the ocean. The ocean to me is like a sister of the purple. We have 140 in the medium. 140 in the wide.
Oh, that's so nice because usually the wide is gone. And since the ocean is such a wearable color, go get it. Go get it, go get it, go get it. Because these are flying as they always are when we have Miz Mooz on the scene.
And a special price at $174 instead of $185. Use the $35 Easy Pay while we have that special price.
And keep in mind, I don't know if you heard the announcement in the first hour. This is the last shoe shopping of the month. Next week we have beauty, the following week we have beauty. Courtney and I will not be back until the first week of October.
Can't believe
which is
that.
3 weeks from now.
Can't believe
3 weeks from now. So if you have events to go to or you want to make sure you're not left out in the cold, you want to get your shoes. Speaking of not letting out in the cold, winter, spring, summer, and fall, this brand new